Well, hey, gang. Welcome to Keynote Tips for Narrations. Basically, what this presentation is going to do in a very short time is kind of give you some tips on how to include your narrations in a PowerPoint. Just let's say, for instance, that you know you're going to be out, or if you want to create some independent or enrichment activities for your students that always get through early, this is a nice way to do it. What you will do is create that PowerPoint, narrate that PowerPoint as though you were standing over that student telling them what to do. And it really does free your hands so that you can devote more time to the students that really need that extra push to stay on track, or they really need extra mediation just to be able to reach those competencies. Now, adding narrations to Keynote, it's very easy. It's nothing difficult about it. You'll create your presentation that you want to narrate. You'll open the presentation after you've saved it and given it a name. And then you're going to click the play menu at the top of your Keynote window. After you click the play menu, then you can select the button that says record narrations. And once you do that, you're going to get the screen that you see now on this particular slide, and there's a red record button at the bottom of that screen. The cursor is pointing to that button. You click that button one time and you're going to get a nice little countdown, 3, 2, 1, and be ready, because at that moment your actual software will start picking up every little sound in the room around you, and your narrations will begin. Now, the next slide, I guess, kind of covers how to advance from one slide to the next. When you want to advance from one slide to the next, you don't click your slide. You can't do that. What you do is, right to the right of your record red button, you'll see like a little lever, a little area. Just click one time in that area and it will advance to the next slide automatically, and just pick your narrations up on that particular slide. Now, this is the stickler of it all, clearing or deleting narrations from your slides. I am not an advanced user of the Apple product, period. I'm a Windows girl, so I'm getting used to this. Now, at the top of your screen, you'll click on play again, and you'll have more than one option now. You'll have one that says clear narrations. When you click the clear narrations button, you're going to get another little screen that's going to validate. Are you sure you want to clear? And you'll go ahead on and clear it then. But if you clear your narrations, you're clearing all of them. You can't clear it on this slide or that specific slide, excuse me. You're clearing your whole audio that you prepared for that student. So it may be easier maybe to jot down some notes so you won't forget what you want to say, or it may be that you want to pause it and kind of keep going, because you can hit the pause button. There's a pause button at the bottom of your screen of your narrations. You can do that. But if you want to clear your narrations, you're going to clear the whole shebang. They don't clear one slide at a time. They clear all slides at a time. If there is another way to do it, I don't know how to do it. So that may be a question that we can present to Ms. DeWeese or to Stephanie at our next presentation, if we're interested in that. I covered this one already, where it says you record your narrations at one session without stopping, and when you clear it, you lose it all. Now, the next slide just kind of covers exporting your Keynote presentation as a QuickTime movie, or even as a PDF file, or even as PowerPoint, which is a Windows-based program, because I love me some Windows. Now, it's really easy. You can do it all just with the click of a button. There's no special technique. You don't have to hold your mouth a certain way. You can do this really easily. You'll click on the File button, then you'll click on Export, and you'll choose the format that you want to export it to. If you want to export it to actual QuickTime movie, you can do that. To PDF, to PowerPoint, all of those, you can do that. We're going to, in this session, just export it into a QuickTime movie, and then it'll just come up as a movie. That's the presentation for today, and at this time, we're going to work in a little group, and we're going to create a group Keynote presentation with narrations, and we're going to play it back just to see how it looks, so everybody can kind of get their feet wet or their hands busy, and just to get a gist of how to do it. It's nothing fancy about what we're doing today, and then you can take it back to your classrooms if you wish to use it, and you can actually play with it and use it. And see, your students will love it. You know, if they can have some headphones on and get instructions from you, they'd much rather do that than listen to us talk all the time. But they would really love it. Thanks.